Hi, welcome to Surviving Schizophrenia with Steven. My name is Steven. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You can probably tell by the sound of my voice and the look on my face. I'm sick. Actually, I haven't posted in like 3 weeks now because of it. I want to talk about that today, but I also want to talk about what happened a week and a half ago on my birthday. That was actually a very incredible and eye opening experience in a good way. I'll start with that. Um, I think it was a week and a half or so ago was my birthday. I turned 24 years old, and I was really stressed leading up to that, and that day even. The days before, I was feeling very sad. Birthdays usually aren't a very happy thing for me, at least not in the past. I feel very conflicted because usually on your birthday, you're supposed to be happy, and I usually don't feel very happy, especially on my birthday. Usually, you have like friends over, or go do something, or have a party. I'm not much of a party person anymore, my schizophrenia, so I guess that part didn't bother me. But not having any kind of gathering and stuff, or I mean, my cousin came over, which was awesome. That helped, but it wasn't like what I used to have when I was younger before I felt ill with schizophrenia. Uh, Please bear with me for a bit. I am very tired from being sick. Yeah, so on my birthday, I was still not doing well, like I was the days leading up to it. And we even went with my cousin and my mom and dad to Benihana, which is one of my favorite restaurants. And it was there I had like raspberry lemonade and calamari steak, and oh, it's so good. But I still didn't feel good. I told that to my dad later, and he couldn't notice actually that I wasn't feeling good. Which is the thing about depression is that you don't always see it, or you meaning whoever's looking at you. You don't necessarily always look depressed if you are depressed. But it was later that evening. We opened presents, and it wasn't because of the presents I got so much as it was because of the thoughtfulness behind the presents that my parents gave me, that my cousin gave me, that two of my aunts also sent ahead for me, that it just kind of clicked. It was like an eye opening experience in a good way where I just felt, that's the right word, appreciated, blessed, loved by my family. And that just, I mean, that's always been there, right? My family's always been there doing that for me, loving me and been there supporting me. But it wasn't really until that day, that night, that it totally clicked for me that sure, I still have schizophrenia, but I still have family that loves me. And even though I knew that before, it took that finally just to click. And to realize also that because of that, I do have stuff to be happy about. Which then, since I've just been happier because I realize also that if I feel happy and I think I am happy, I will be happy. Or at least. I still have schizophrenia, so it's still an issue. But if I feel, if I think rather, I'm always like life is just terrible, hard, or I'm always sad. If I dwell on that, those kind of more negative thoughts, which I've been doing for a very long time, try and push those aside, but not able to really. If I dwell on those thoughts, yeah, my life will be like that. It will be bad because that's what I'm making of my life. I'm thinking about that. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. But on my birthday, things clicked, and now I'm actually in a more positive state of mind, and a happier state of mind. I've even now that I'm sick, which happened 3 days after my birthday, something like that. I think my voice just cracked. um, I've been in a, I mean, not a great mood, but considering I'm sick, I've been in a great mood. Uh, because of that, just because of reframing the way I think to be more positive. And that just feels really great. And that wasn't easy. And that's not something I could have done really before. Otherwise, I would have probably. It just took that perfect storm of events to click and open my eyes to see, my life is still terrible in some regards. Sure, I have schizophrenia, but really, that terrible part of my life is pretty small now. It wasn't for a long time, but now it is. And so I should be happier and more positive and more upbeat because why not? I don't have all that horrible stuff in my life as much. My symptoms are under control for the most part. I should be happier. I should be smiling more too. Please keep in mind, I am absolutely exhausted. I will get to that in a sec. Um, I'll get to that right now. I think that's all I gotta say on my birthday right now. Except shout out to my family. You guys are awesome. Um, they do watch the channel, so. Okay, so I'm sick, right? So yeah, about 3 days after oh my gosh, 3 days after my birthday, uh, I was starting to feel a little, not scratchy, but like a little drip in the back of my throat, and that led to full on, I don't know, cold, I guess, like a really bad cold. It started with, well, especially at night, where already I can't regulate my heat very well. That's just an issue I have with my schizophrenia. I think the medication too. So sometimes I'll sweat a little more at night, that kind of thing. But when I'm sick, like right now, oh man, I was not getting any sleep. I was drenched in sweat. It was terrible. I was shaking constantly, mostly during the night, also during the day though too. Just like shivering, 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 uncontrollably, no matter how bundled up I was. And then of course I was too hot, so I had to take off covers, but it was terrible. And that went on for a few nights. Took it out of me. I've been able to actually sleep better the last 2 nights. Uh, Not sweating anywhere near as much, which is good. I had to come downstairs and sleep in the other bed that we have. It was bad. Um, and then I have a cough as well. Pretty bad cough, I'd say. Some phlegm and stuff. Um, it just took it out of me. I am absolutely exhausted. I'm sure you can tell that. And I wanted to record videos like about what I just mentioned with my birthday and this eye-opening experience in a good way. I wasn't able to until right now. And then I wasn't sure if I wanted to because I look and sound pretty terrible. I think I look terrible, at least. I don't know. I sound terrible. But well, I did it anyway. And I'm happy I did. I feel a little better having done so. I hope to be better soon. I feel like I am on the mend. I hope to also be making more videos soon too. It's been way too long. It's been like 3 weeks. I mean, my birthday came, so I was like, yeah, I'll take it easy. And then I wanted to record, and then I got sick. So, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Anyway, I also wanted to say that just like a side thing that happened. Must have been 2 days after my birthday. 3 days, 3 days, something like that. You may have known if you watched one of my last videos that I'm into chess now. I learned how to play as a kid. My dad taught me, but now I'm playing on my own and with my dad. But I'm also now played online rather, with real people online, random people, but also with some of my cousins in Texas, which was really cool. We played using the chess.com app, which is just what I use to play chess because it's free and it seems pretty good. And I think it's actually like the official way to play chess like that. But I could be wrong. But it was cool to play against two of my little cousins. Pretty good for their age, especially actually. I was impressed. And that was really cool. To actually play chess with them. Because, I don't know. I don't see that side of the family very often. I've made two videos, I believe, on the channel of me going to Texas to see them. The last one I did, actually, I went on my own. If you're curious, please check out that video. I'm very proud of that one when I went on my own for the first time to Texas. And it's just cool to stay in touch with them, too, this way as well. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's about it. I'm gonna go and try to rest up a little, take it easy, hopefully back to making videos as soon as possible. And with that, I hope you have a happy and healthy rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and there should be somewhere on screen a video or two for you to click on if you want to watch more of my content. And if you have not already, please leave a like and subscribe. It goes a very long way to helping out the channel and me as I work to destigmatize schizophrenia and help those like me with it. And I hope you have a happy and healthy rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.